Yeah. So, I just spent about an hour recording, trying to remember how to drift. Not being any good at all anymore, even though I was never that guy. I was never that good, anyways, right? But now I'm worse, okay? And I just spent about an hour recording. I got all hot and bothered, got a little loopy, went a little crazy. And I had the frickin' Steam VR thing just in the middle of the frickin' screen the whole time, so I can't use any of that footage, right? So we're gonna try to rein in our emotions a little bit. Try to remember how to drift. We're gonna whip around these poles a little bit. We're here in Nevada Freight Depot. We got my baby Sylvia S15 here. The best car there's ever been. I should make sure I'm recording, huh? Yep. Just peeking through the crack of my headset at my desktop monitor there. Oh yeah, baby! Don't crash. Beautiful. Can we go around again? Tell me we can. We're gonna change directions and not do it fucking at all. And yeah, I'm a little crazy right now, okay? So bear with me. Bear dickies with me, okay? Whee! Oh! That's a pole. Oh yeah, let's change directions around there. Too hard. I could have put it into first there. If I went into first gear, that would have been smooth. I'm not very good at doing that though yet. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, let's change directions here. Too early. That's a pole too. Whoever's out there, if you're trying to learn how to drift, you just gotta stick with it, okay? It's gonna take some time. And even if you start to get good, don't be discouraged if you turn off your PC or PlayStation or Xbox for the night, and you come back the next day, and all your progress feels like it's melted away, okay? Because guess what? You just gotta stick with it, and you're gonna figure it out. Woo! One day you'll be as good as I am, okay? One day. It might take you a couple years to get to my skill level, because I'm amazing. But you know, you can do it too. Hoo, yeah, baby. Yeah, if anyone can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Sometimes it's good to just let it go and just be a little silly goose, you know? Because if you take yourself too serious, and you try too hard, and you're thinking too much, you're gonna get angry. If you're anything like me, you're gonna get angry. You're gonna be frustrated and sweaty, and you're gonna be just worse at drifting because you're thinking too much. You got 100 kilometers an hour, second gear. So I'm just gonna spend, 15 minutes or so whipping around here. And I think I'm gonna hit up the docks map because it's pretty cool. I can't do it very well at all. Not even a little bit well. Don't know why I said very well, because I can't do it even a little. But we're gonna go there because it's a cool map. And I think people should be doing it. I don't have a whole lot of time left because I just wasted about an hour of my son's nap. Filming, recording, I mean, with the frickin' Steam VR thing at the bottom of my screen. Just useless footage. I'm not gonna post any of that. Alright. Not too much throttle. Hold it. Crash. Reverse 180. Straight into a first gear drift. Shift to second. Yeah, baby. Let's whip it. Look at those beautiful lips on the wall there. That's so distracting. Exactly what I wanted. Yep. This is all perfect. Like I said, one day, if you try really hard, you might get a fraction of my skill. There's nobody that drifts as good as I do, okay? Nobody. Alright, I'm gonna try to donut one of these poles a little bit. Just gotta lose some of that speed. Let's donut this one a few times. I don't care if it's a wide donut or a thin donut, narrow donut, not wide, I don't know. Tight? Yeah, that's the word. I don't care if it's a wide donut or a tight donut. I just want to donut around this a few times. We're just being ourselves. We're stupid. And we're gonna be stupid, okay? Let's do a couple more donuts. A couple donuts. Hop on down to Tim Hortons, grab yourself a few donuts, because that's what we're gonna do right now. Oh yeah. Beautiful. As you can tell, because I was explaining, that's exactly what I meant to do. Nope. I think if you're trying to learn right, obviously you gotta start with donuts. And throttle control is important. As you can see there, I almost lost it. I'm not going to try to explain what you should be doing with the throttle, but know that it's important to do it. To do your throttle control, okay? You don't want to fucking mash your foot down too hard. You don't want to take your foot all the way off unless you're changing directions maybe. And when you do this, you got to let go a little bit, okay? My steering was locked up. We started to lose the drift. So you got to let go of the wheel, come off the throttle just a little bit. But now I've realized that I've lost just a little bit of what I had, and I'm okay with it. I'm gonna be just fine, okay? I'm gonna get it back. All I need is to keep trying. Direction change went smooth. We're gonna hit the pole. Meant to do it. See, these Logitech pedals, right? If you have them, it's very hard to give it a little bit of pressure. It's hard to squeeze that throttle on and off. It's very easy to do this. You can buy a tighter spring for the pedal, but I don't really know if I'm gonna do that. I think what I'll do is just get decent enough with these pedals, and then eventually we're gonna go ahead and buy something better. Because I do think I'm gonna stick with this. I didn't think. I'm a little bit obsessed with wanting to be able to do this, and I do think we're gonna do a full upgrade one day when we can spare the money and or get the wife to agree. But that'll be a while. We're gonna do it all though. We might get a better wheel eventually. We need to buy a handbrake. Right now I don't even ever handbrake, right? It's bound to one of these buttons on the wheel, but you try to press a button on your wheel while you're spinning, okay? Just try. It's not gonna happen. So we're gonna get ourselves a handbrake eventually. I know you don't really need to use it very often for drifting, but it can help. It can help. I don't know when or where it can help, but I know it can help. So we're gonna do that eventually. I think what I'll do is get the is it SSH shifter or SHH? One of those two. The shifter, right? We're gonna grab one of those eventually, because it seems to be unanimous that that's one of the best and most affordable H shifters you can buy. I'm gonna buy myself one of them cockpit seats. And by cockpit seats, I mean just a frickin' basic wheel mount metal thingamabob. Maybe get one of them fancy chairs attached to it, all the good stuff. And then once I have all that, I'm gonna buy myself a nice HOTAS. That's a joystick with the like the throttle and everything combined, right? It's called a HOTAS. I don't know what it stands for. My main focus is looking like it's gonna be Sims. And that's not The Sims. I mean simulators. We're gonna be playing this kind of thing, and then eventually we're gonna get back into DCS. Alright? So at this point, I'm gonna go to the docks. I'm gonna whip around the docks. It's a beautiful map, and I'll see you there. Okay, this is the docks. We have a beautiful, gorgeous one shade of green mountain in the distance. We got this fucking weird looking dude right there. Super weird looking guy. Every time I see this guy, I'm amazed by his face. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're recording. Is my mouse pointer in the middle of the screen? Probably. I will take you, wonderful viewers, all 5 or 6 of you, on a tour of the lovely docks. For anyone wanting to learn to drift, this is definitely a fun map. You know, it's a little more forgiving than most actual drift tracks, because I still can't fucking do drift tracks to save my life. I crash into every fucking guardrail. I touch every piece of grass on the edge of the road and spin out. But this map's got some real hard things. It's got some real easy things. It's a cool looking map to explore. There's like a parking garage area, which I'll get to. You get all these big round friggin' whatever they're called. You know, they're in tons of games. Those big round things. Anyways, continuing on. We got another one of these buildings here. Yup. Just try to follow these lines as good as you can and crash into a fence. We love this map, okay? Look, there's a train in the distance. Look at that. Come on. We got this. If you take this too fast, watch what happens. Terrifying. Now, if you had a good wheel with 100 force feedback, like a powerful direct drive wheel or whatever, that's probably going to rip your arms off if you do that. So be careful. If you've never played this map, slow it right down for that spot. Oh, get around the pool. Okay, here comes the parking garage right up there, right? But we got to get around all these shitting containers real quick. Hilarious joke. Oh boy. We're loose as a goose, right? Oh boy. I don't know why I said loose as a goose, because geese are not loose. If you ever met a Canadian goose, you know they wound up real tight, those fucking guys. They don't mess around, them geese. Now, if the plural for goose is geese, should the plural for moose be meese? Just something to think about. Okay, we're just doing a little first gear action here in the parking garage. That was decent. Now listen. I know I'm not good at this, okay? And most of the time, I do know what I'm doing wrong. But, see, right there, I didn't let go of the wheel. That's why I didn't drift. You gotta let go of the wheel. Right there, that time, I let go of the gas pedal completely. You don't want to do these things. But the point I'm trying to make is most of the time I know what I'm doing wrong. I just haven't figured out how to not do it. You know, my brain just likes to make the mistakes a million times. Build the muscle memory of what the mistake feels like. And then from that point, hopefully I can start to get a little better. Now these are some Tokyo Drift fucking drifts here. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do this kind of thing for quite a while. You definitely gotta ride first gear in here. At least I do. I'm sure somebody can do second gear in here. Not me. Now how did I end up back here? We're trying to go to the roof. It's okay. We're just gonna head back down. Whee! If I head back down, I mean we're going back up to the roof, baby! I don't want to hear. Nah, nobody's gonna insult me. First of all, I don't get enough viewers to really have negative comments yet. Second of all, I think most people are pretty nice, you know? Crash through here, smoosh through there. Here we go, let's get on the roof. Let's just fucking destroy first gear. Definitely should have shifted to second there. Maybe I can do it up here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have done second gear the whole way through there. But I don't have the skills yet. I'm not good enough. Alright? And that is the loop. If I go back that way, I find the ugly guy and I can start again. This goes back down to the other side of the parking garage. I'm gonna see if we can drift it. Ooh! Ah. I do that every time I try. And then all you got really is these thingy-mabobs. A couple more of them. Oh, big wall to crash into, if you're me. Parking garage is right behind those shipping containers. So yeah, it's a nice little map. Even though I can't even come close to achieving success inside the parking garage, I like it. See, in an area like this, Tom Dom. Anyways, in an area like this, I tend to make all the mistakes extra hard because I get real panicky, right? You don't have a lot of time to think. Not that I need to think, because every time I think, I'll screw it up even more. I was just parking. And when I panic, I take my foot off the gas and I grab onto the wheel real tight, which is, you know, anyone that knows anything about drifting, you know, it's pretty much the exact opposite of what I should do. See, I'm holding onto the wheel and taking my foot off the pedal every time. I've said before, I have a wife, a kid, and a job, so it's a little difficult to find very much time. So yeah, it's been 4 weeks, but in those 4 weeks, probably spent maybe 20 hours or so learning. You know, it's a fair bit of time. You know, 20 hours is nothing to sneeze at. But clearly, for me, 20 hours is just not going to be enough. Push more gas, let the wheel spin. And that's how you drift, people. Don't do what I normally do, which is the exact opposite. Oh, can we do it? Ooh, ah! But anyways, I'm just trying to blab. I'm trying to get good at all these things all together, you know, recording myself, talking to nobody. All these things are challenges for me. So when I throw drifting on top of it, oh baby, what an entry for me. What an entry for me. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, props to whoever made this map. I'm guessing his name's Tom Dom, as all the license plates seem to say. I love this map, man. I can't wait to be able to rip this parking lot to shreds. To absolute shreds. See, Tom Dom. But yeah, we're gonna head up to the roof. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna edit. We're gonna post. I want to keep my videos coming out every week at least. You know, I'm getting there. You know, I got an extra sub today. I'm at 16. That's fucking sick, man. 16 people? Come on. Alright? I'm proud of that. I know it's not anywhere near what most YouTubers have, but guess what? How do you think most YouTubers start? With less than 15. That's right, when you start you got 0. This is my 16th subscriber special. Trying to remember how to drift. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Let's go park back in there. I'm not gonna be like a normal YouTuber, I don't think. I can't really do all the hello guys, welcome to my channel, and I'm not good at that stuff, okay? I don't think I'm ever gonna be there, but I'm gonna try to at least get a little bit better at saying hello at the opening of the video and then saying bye-bye at the end of the video. So that's what I'm doing here. Bye-bye.